Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Tales of Symphonia. In the last episode, we went to Triet Ruins and Balafuf Mausoleum and defeated Ifrit, and Sylph and severed those two links, so we just got one more link left to sever. And the last one, as of course you've heard, is Aska, and we got a little bit of work to do to Aska. And, see this little thing right here is the first thing we gotta do. This is the Linkite tree. It seems that this is the Linkite tree that Professor Nova's family talked about. It's dead. Lloyd, let's go back to Professor Nova and confirm the information we have. Yeah, we've forgotten a lot of it already. I wonder where he is right now. All we can do is gather information in the cities and search for him. Okay, let's go. And, well, luckily I know where he's at, so it's really not that hard. I know where he's at. I just got to, okay. Indonesia Peak. He's right on the other side of Indonesia Peak, so we just got to go over here, and there they are, right there. Oh, there we go. What is it? We found the Linkite tree, but we'd like to reconfirm the information we heard before. I see, then take a look at this memo. To find a Linkite tree, the Linkite tree is thought to be somewhere that cannot be reached by foot, which we did. If the Linkite tree is dead, we must strengthen the healing arts, call forth the tree's will to live and nourish the ground. Just as we remembered it, and to sum it all up, looking at our current status, we need to revive the Linkite tree and carry the sound of the wind. As for the wind to carry the sound, leave it to me. We have Sylph, the summon spirit of wind, on our side. Are we going to revive the Linkite tree? We have the Linkite nut we received from our child. If we accelerated its growth with an X-sphere and strengthened my healing arts with a unicorn horn, then maybe we can manage something. We may need the power of the summon spirit of Earth as well, since we need to nourish the ground. The summon spirit of Earth is my job, just leave it to me. What about the X-sphere? The only thing we can do is ask Altessa. Yeah, I may have one too, we just need one, right? Then the only thing left is the melody. I wonder if it will make a pretty sound. That's one thing we don't know. No problem, I can't do anything without this. I can't do anything with this little nut, but as long as we revive the country has big nuts on it, I can make a flute. But if one like the one Mythos had, right? Lloyd, you can make that? I'll show you the skills my dad has taught me, and we have to say it too. Yes, I will help. Okay, then let's go find a Linkite tree. Fascinating. Whoa! I see now, that's impressive the way you found the rules of how it works. Would you like me to take this with you when you call forth Aska? But you wouldn't fit on all the Rayards. Don't worry about that. If that glowing bird is Aska and I make a pact with him, then I can call him forth any time. I'll show Aska to you myself. I see, hi, that would be great. Please show him to me sometimes. I may know the information you've assembled. If you want to hear it, come back to me anytime. Okay, let's go. Alright. So after all that, there really aren't that many generators around the world, so aside from the Austin Trail, Energy Peak, and Heimau are about the only other places we can go. Hope we may find a golden bird. Alright. So what we were talking about is we need to head to first Dirk's house, which is right over there, because we need to get a X-sphere shard from him. So Dirk's house is our first destination. Well, we're home. We are home. Dad! Oh, Lloyd, what is it? What's wrong? Do you have any extra shards or anything like that? Shards, you won't be able to extract enough power with that. We need one for something. Please, Dad, please. Fine, here. I don't know if this will do any good or not, though. Thanks, Dad. Sure thing. Come back and visit sometime. We'll get the extra shard. And if you go up here by his room, the little thing right there is another Wonder Chef. And we're going to need to miso stew. Alright, miso stew requires 3 ingredients: miso, kelp, and egg. So there we go. Boom. We got miso stew. That sounds good, actually. I like miso. So let's switch that out for miso stew. Oh yeah, and there was also the yeah. Alright, anyway, now that we have the X-Sphere shard, now we need to head back to the Link Guide tree. Alright, so back to the Link Guide tree. So I see we can revive that. Alright, so we're making progress now. It just takes a little work to get to Asuka and all of that, so it's really not that bad, it's just a bit of work. There's another geyser, I think it's over here. Here it is. And back in. Oh. You're going a little too far. There it is. This should be everything we need now. Alright. So we got the nut, we got the extra. Professor Sheena, are you ready? Yes, I'm ready. Yeah, anytime. Okay, Professor Sheena, go for it. Right, stand back. Here I go. I call upon thee, the servant of Mother Earth. What is it? No, please make this ground healthy again. Okay. Alright, the ground is pretty. Okay, Rain. Right. Unicorn Horn, lend me your power. Resurrection. Alright, cool. Wow, the Link Light Tree recovered. Well, Rain, you're fantastic. Lloyd, Persea, the rest is up to you. Understand, Lloyd? Yeah, how about these? I'll take it about one night, so just wait for a little bit, right? Gina's here. Lloyd, Persea, it's perfect. Time for the last step. Gina, Sheena. Yeah, you got it. Look, and there's Asuka. So this is Asuka. Who calls me? Asuka, we need your power. Please form a pact with me. Pact, where is Luna? We haven't made a pact with Luna yet, but we need you. I do not want to form a pact unless Luna is with me. Then let's form a pact with Luna. Then I should go to Luna. Farewell. Yeah, that's fine. Thanks, Asuka. Then, till that time. Okay. Sheena, was that okay? You said I'll make a pact. There's no reason to do it right now, right? Indeed, Luna and Asuka are both summoned spirits of light. If Luna's performing the role as a mana link, then there's no need to attempt to force a pact with Asuka here. The only thing left to do is go to Luna officially make the pact. We'll be tested by both of them at the same time. I guess it's unavoidable. Well, whatever will be, will be. Okay, let's go. Acquired the Linkite Ocarina. Alright, so where do we go? To form the pact. Who shall... now we're finally down to the last summon spirit. We, from Tethiala, will have to think about what we're going to do now. In other words, whether we're going to remain in Silverant or Tethiala. Yep. I don't care which one I'm in. I'm alone in either world. No, you're not. I think I'll be moving to Silverant along with the people of Mizuho. Okay. Silverant is kind of inconvenient. But I think Tethiala would be more peaceful without me. That leaves me as the only one attached to Tethiala. I don't know. I think we all have all sorts of attachments. We still have some time. We should all think carefully. Yeah. But where do we go to find Asuka and Luna? The Tower of Mana. So, yep, we head to the Tower of Mana next. Alright, so the Tower of Mana. Let me make a quick save here just in case something goes wrong. Alright, so here we are. So to the Tower of Mana. Easy enough, we just head on up. Well, all the puzzles have been solved already, so. For lazy people. The doors and such have all been opened. We opened them at all the last time we were here. But it's still a pain to walk all the way up again. What did you have in mind? We can't fly to the roof for 3 yards. But couldn't they at least give us a quick jump up? Oh god, breaking the 4th wall. Quick jump? What's that? Ah, nothing. Let's keep going. We'll just head on up and up and up. That was just breaking the 4th wall. Alright, anyway, up we go. And some of these fights were unavoidable because, you know, corridors are so, small.
Not even a contest.
Yeah, so, most of these battles we're going to get into anyway, so. Lucky the enemies are so easy, it's not any... So, this ain't any problem whatsoever. Alright, anyway, just go through here. Boo. We're already through here. Uh-oh. Kratos! Stop.
Kratos, don't get in our way. Hear me out. The Darius Carlon core system just finished calculating its answer.
Okay, what do you mean by that?
If you form the pact with a summoned spirit, the protection around the Great Seed will be completely lost. That's exactly what we desire. Don't you understand? What you're hoping for will not happen. Silence! Do you think we'll pass up this opportunity?
So Ewan's on our side.
Lloyd, leave him to me. Go now. Form the pact with the summoned spirit of light.
Alright. So Ewan's on our side. And here we are.
This is it. The protection around the Great Seed will finally fall after this pact.
We're counting on you, Sheena. You got it.
Alright. So let's do it. But we have to remember Luna too, so. And what does Luna look like? Luna? There's Luna. Hi, Luna.
I am Sheena. I ask that thou annulst thy pact with Mythos and establish a new pact with me.
Where is Asuka?
He'll come. He promised.
I see. Then all is well. I shall test thy worthiness to wield my power.
Alright, and there's Asuka. So guess what? We gotta fight both of them at the same time. And this is probably the hardest of all the battles of the
Show me thy true strength.
Summon battles. Asuka's got 19,000. And Asuka has 18,000. I mean, Luna's got 18,000. But it's not going to be too bad, considering the fact that we, a couple of healers and all kind of stuff, and so with that, so. As long as you get rid of one of them first. But as long as you get rid of one of them first, it's not going to be too bad. But Asuka, this one's probably by far the hardest of the battles because they both have some pretty good light magic and high defense and stuff like that. So it might take a little bit, but if you can get rid of at least one of them, it makes the battle a bit easy. Alright, Luna's almost done. Alright, we need to do a Milan gel on Rain so we have some more. Alright, Asuka is down. I mean, Luna's down, and Asuka's about to be going down too. Because, you know, I have only 1,400 HP left, so. And there we go. Everybody leveled up. And there we go.
Thou art powerful. Now state thy vow upon which thou wilt base our pact.
I vow to germinate the great seed in order to realize the true regeneration of both worlds.
We accept thy vow. Our power is thine.
Alright, so we did it. That's the last one. Yeah, I've done all the summon spirits. Acquired Topaz. Alright, so that's it. We did it.
You did it. You did it. No.
Here we go, guys. Well, let's see what happens now. We've done all the summon spirits. This looks interesting. What is going on? Is this a great tree? We're about to be just... Oh, well. We're doing more damage than good. We're doing way more damage than good. We're destroying cities. One of it's happening on both sides. Oh, guess we'll find out. Uh-oh. Who is this? That's the Great Seed, I guess. This isn't good. But when we did it, but we destroyed a lot of stuff.
What's happening?
Oh my god.
Is that the giant Carlon tree?
Yeah, it is.
That person. I feel like I've met her somewhere before.
Oh, so that's Martell.
Martell? That woman about to be consumed by the tree is Martell? She reminds me of someone. She reminds me of...
Why would Martell reappear with that giant grotesque tree?
Uh-oh.
I was afraid this would happen.
What do you mean?
Having lost the stability afforded by the protection of the summoned spirits, the Great Seed has gone out of control.
No. The purpose of the summoned spirits was to isolate the Great Seed from the outside world and prevent it from growing.
Well, the exact opposite happened.
That was only half of it. The two worlds were forced out of phase by Yggdrasil.
We'll figure that out.
They should have drifted apart from each other and have been consumed by the void. But this was prevented from happening because the Great Seed was placed in the center between the two worlds.
I don't need a lecture from you to know that.
Well, we knew all that already.
The Great Seed is constantly being pulled upon from both worlds as they try to separate from one another. It's a miracle that this delicate balance held up for even this long.
Wait, so the mana link served as a cage to contain the Great Seed in the space between the two worlds?
Uh-oh.
Is that what you're saying?
Exactly. And because you provided the unstable Great Seed with mana, it germinated in a twisted form and has gone out of control. It's even engulfed Martell.
Who cares why this happened? I want to know what's going to happen if we can't stop this thing.
Everything ends?
If what Kratos says is true, then Silverrun will be consumed and destroyed by the Great Seed. And if Silverrun is destroyed, Tetheala will be destroyed as well, as it is linked by the holy ground of Carlon and the otherworldly gate.
So what we did was the exact opposite of what we wanted.
Everyone, except that twisted tree and the angels that live on Darius Carlon.
We have to do something! What can we do?
Ewan, how do you plan to rectify this situation?
We can cut off the mana flow and stop the seed from receiving any more mana.
But that won't subdue the giant tree. The process has already begun.
Uh-oh.
Is a giant tree going crazy like that in Tetheala too?
Highly unlikely, although I imagine they are feeling some effects, such as earthquakes.
Okay.
That makes sense. Because Colette activated the process of world regeneration, the summoned spirits of Silvermont are now active.
That makes sense.
Therefore, the giant tree was drawn over here by Silvermont's summoned spirits.
Correct. The summoned spirits exchange their respective roles of yin and yang each time a chosen's quest for world regeneration succeeds. Currently, the summoned spirits of Silverront are carrying out the role of Yang by providing the mana, but because the giant tree has overabsorbed Silverrunt's mana, it has gone out of control.
Alright, so the game's not over with yet, by the way.
If that's the case, couldn't we neutralize it by blasting it with the power of the opposing summoned spirits?
Whoa, Lloyd! You actually understood what we were talking about?
Kinda.
Shut it, Genus. Professor once said that the negative and positive of a magnet neutralize each other. This is kind of the same thing, right?
That's not quite right, Lloyd. But nonetheless, it's a clever idea coming from you. Even if we did decide to try and set the summoned spirits of Tetheala against it, how are we going to go about doing that?
Good point.
We can't get close to that crazy thing the way it is now.
The mana cannon.
Mana cannon? That machine Rodile was building?
We were actually manipulating Rodile into building that. Before the mana links started to disappear, we planned to have Rodile destroy the Tower of Salvation.
So you're suggesting we feed the mana of Tethayala's summoned spirits into the mana cannon and fire it at the giant tree?
That's the option we have right now.
I suppose there's no better option right now.
First, we need to shut off the current flow of mana to the tree. It'll be too late if the tree grows any larger.
Then here's the plan. I'm going to pretend I don't know who you've been working with or what you've been doing. In exchange, you're going to order the renegades to stop firing mana at the tree immediately. Meanwhile, Lloyd's group will head for the mana.
Okay.
All right.
Well, we gotta hurry up because this is not good.
It's not possible, sir. Orchistas has executed our Azalea Ranch infiltration.
Oh, so we got this.
What does that mean? The Azalea Ranch is still operational. We had people working undercover switch over the mana flow.
In other words, we have to infiltrate the place right now and stop
Yep.
the flow.
Then I shall go.
You? Are you suggesting we should send you, our enemy, to do this by yourself?
I'll send some of my men.
Preparations for the mana cannon, the shutdown of the mana reactors throughout the world. There are too many things we need the renegades to do. You don't have enough troops to do everything.
Okay.
I'll go.
Wait, what are you saying? We have to head for the mana cannon.
You
and the renegades can take care of the mana cannon. Kratos and the rest of us will infiltrate.
Okay, so I guess that sounds like our parents will be splitting up.
Fire the mana cannon when we give you the word. You wouldn't be able to trust the signal if it came from Kratos alone, right?
Well, that's true, but...
Is it about chocolate?
Yeah.
That's right. Chocolat is held at the Azalea Ranch. Lloyd, you remembered your promise.
All right, leave it to you then. Don't let us down.
We'll try not to.
Let's go, guys.
Kratos joined the party. Kratos attained the title of traitor. Alright, so everybody, we're kind of splitting up into two parties. And some of them headed to the mana cannon and some of us are headed to the Azalea Ranch. So we got there's music. We have to stop the Azalea. So we have to stop the mana flow at the Azalea Ranch, and we're going to head to the mana cannon so we can fire. So we got a bunch of stuff to do. So game's not over with yet, guys. You don't have to be letting all the summon spirits. It would be over. It's not over. Hey, Mythos. Is something wrong, Mythos? No. I just thought I heard Genesis' voice. Ah. Uh-oh. Look out! Mythos! Uh-oh. Alright, so we got Colette, Lloyd, well, us, right here. Why did you bring me along? You don't need me in order to stop the mana reactor. Because I don't trust Crucius. It just happens that this time our goals, your goals, and those of the renegades coincide, but we don't know what's going to happen next. It's easy to keep an eye on if you're close by. I see. A wise decision. How are we going to get in? The gate's closed. I'll jump down from the door, cliff, and open the door. No, let me go. I can simply fly over a gate like this. I forgot we have wings. Now we're getting to the very climax of the game and all kind of stuff, but we, enemies. Hard to believe I'm fighting together with you again like this. Heh, doesn't displease you? Oh, please. Of course I'm not happy about it, and I don't trust you either. Good. That's how you should be, because you and I are enemies. But there should be a place where we can save. And we're going to end it here. Okay, right here. We're going to end it here, guys. When we come back, we're going to infiltrate the Azalea Ranch and try to, because eventually, it looks like Forcistus, or whatever his name is infiltrated the ranch, so we got to stop him while everybody else goes to the, mana cannon. So, we've got, Let's see. Let's get my party situated first. We got Colette, right? We got Colette, and then Zelos is fine. He hasn't leveled up yet. We got and Genus. There we go. Alright, anyway, we're going to end it here. We're going to come back. We're going to infiltrate the ranch. Try to stop Prosthesis and to stop them from doing the mana flow and everything like that. So, and then while Sheena and a couple of the other people, the Renegades, try to do the mana cannon.